welcome to Trailbridge. We got a full house tonight, so I appreciate everyone squeezing in. There are 3 chairs up front here, it looks like.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I think there's people coming. And once we get started here, I'll pull some more chairs up on the balcony too, so we can have another row upstairs in case you want to sit. Or you can tuck in the chairs in the annex there as well. So thanks for coming tonight. You can just feel the energy in the room from this group. This is Symphonia. This is part of the South Dakota Symphony Youth Orchestra. Children aging from 2nd grade on up to 8th grade, so quite a mix. Please help me welcome directors Mark Isaacson and Harvey Jewell and the South Dakota Youth Symphony Orchestra.
Well, is that on? Oops. Yes. There we go. Well, some of you were here probably in December when I was directing the Sioux Imperium's Barbershop Chorus for that concert around Christmas time, so I'm almost beginning to feel like one of the residents out here. Not quite, but we didn't have an opportunity to prepare a printed program for tonight, so we're going to announce our pieces as we play them. And the first one is kind of a nice concert opener. It's called The Celtic Dance.
The next 2 pieces are classical pieces that we like to expose the kids to give them a wide variety of music here. The first one is a Corelli piece, Gavotte, and the next one is called Concerto in D, and that's by Vivaldi.
Mr. Isaacson said, we often try to do pieces from the classical repertoire so that students, even at a very young age, which several of them in this group are, learn about, the great musical classics. Several of you in the audience will recognize this as a shortened version of one of the great Strauss waltzes, the Blue Danube. It's actually quite an accomplishment for these kids to get a little sense of the style, that it's not always just in a waltz of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but you have these little interlude sections where it's very much more flexible in the tempo, and students have to learn. We have to teach them. It's Mark's and my responsibility to try to do that, about how to have some sense of the style of the real waltz. And I'm really proud of how these kids are doing. We're doing there will be a lot of Lawrence Welk fans in the audience here tonight, I'm sure. So it would not be suitable for us to make an appearance without doing a 1 and a 2, some kind of a little polka. So this one is called a playful polka. thumping at the end works a whole lot better on a hardwood floor than it does here. But at least maybe you got the right idea.
When I taught in southern Minnesota many years ago, I played with all the polka bands there, like Six Fat Dutchmen and many others. Roger Cadet and the Cards and the Hula and Bohemians and all of those. And I swore when I moved to South Dakota I'd never play another polka. Well, here we go. No, it was lots of fun working on that piece with the kids. We're going to play, we got a couple more pieces for you. And as Harvey mentions, we've been working hard with the kids. The kids have been doing real well for us all year. We've given, this is our third concert, and with young people like this given 4 concerts a year, it's, you know, we're working pretty hard, and they cover a lot of music, although we're repeating a couple pieces tonight. But when we give another concert in May, we'll combine with all of the youth orchestras. And we're a part of the South Dakota Symphony Youth Orchestras, and there are four orchestras within that organization. There's ours, the Sinfonia. We have a younger one we call the Prelude Strings, or the Prelude Orchestra, and the one right above us is the upper intermediate, and that's called the Philharmonia, and then the top group is called the Youth Symphony, and we give a grand finale combined concert in May, so that's coming up, and that's the next thing that we'll be working on, to get music ready for that. Our next piece is a minuet, minuet in G. such a pleasure to come out here every year. And we'd like to thank all your residents for inviting us in, and we'd like to thank Don and everybody here at Trail Ridge for inviting us back. We've been here many times over the years, and we hope to see you many more times over the next several years. Big thank you to parents for providing the transportation, all the support involving your young ones in the orchestra. We couldn't do it without you. One more piece for you, and then that'll be it. And this is a Fiddles on Fire.
Fantastic. We thank you so much for coming to Trail Ridge tonight. And we do have some lemonade and cookies in the back there. So be sure to enjoy those on your way out. As well as all of you are invited for refreshment. So thank you so much and have a wonderful night.
Thank you for that. Careful with your instruments. We'll see you all next Monday for rehearsal.